It's Madden NFL 23, and there's no love lost between these NFC North foes. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears, just ahead on EA Sports.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Right to the air, here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Gone. Flushed out right. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. Give him 18 on the play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff. He's got it to Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Swift. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd that could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack.
The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Williams is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared. With DJ Chark. And the Lions post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
From the gun, here's Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A shotgun snap, Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have the Bears 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Now it's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35.
Fields now to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
On the return is Jones. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open, here's Jones. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Completes and Mooney on the slant. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Here's Fields.
The quick slant caught. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Fields.
And this is going to be incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown pass.
And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Goff. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Once again, it's Swift.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Rolling to his left. And Shark hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Goff. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now Goff.
That's once again complete to Chark. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really all.
And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Jared Goff connecting. Chark. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
But it'll be second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Fields. Into the hands of Pringle.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
Back to throw, Fields.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's complete to Mooney.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43.
Now Fields. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
All eyes on Fields. He gets this to Jones over the middle.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Here's Fields.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. He's back to throw, and he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown, and they have the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need to score here.